Hey guys, and welcome to Animation Club, and I'm just gonna show you how to animate today with Stykz. I prefer you guys use Stykz for your, at least the first day of Animation Club, just so that you can get the hang of animation, and just talk to me after this video, just talk to me after this if you want to do this. Well, as you can see, there's a stick figure on the screen, and pretty much you can just use that guy. The color, the width is just changing the lines, the color changes the color of the lines, and the height and all that scaling. But also, to notice, you can delete the figure, you can do a bunch of different stuff with the figure. Also, the yellow dot in the middle of the stick figure can make you move the whole figure around. So, pretty much like I just did. And just to show off, it just looks like that, pretty much. The red dots can move any other part of the body like that, and just pretty much move it around. I'm just going to show you how to wave. I'm just going to change the color to what I want it to be, being all peach for the character. So I am just going to change the color of the character to this. And it says segments and circles. The lines are the segments. If you want the whole circle filled in, the little dot in the middle, then that's what you click. And I want it filled in pretty much, all of it. So then I'm just going to click the white little mouse, and you can click on it and it chooses one different line. I'm just going to choose, you can choose different colors, different scalings, and a bunch of other stuff. I'm just going to use this green. Just always know what type of color you're going to use, because you can mess up like the color. It looks weird, doesn't it? I'm just going to make a shirt for me, and if you ever like maybe mess up on a frame at all, just delete it, and because I'll show you how to do that later on. I'm just gonna change this into a shirt, and I'm gonna change the legs into pants. This is the little area to do with people, like the edit, the figure, the arrange, to move in and out, the view and everything. It's just your regular windows and stuff. It edits the whole entire thing. It can help you with what you have to do. And if you choose, like, help or something, then just, come to us, because, like, I don't want to, I just come to us with this help, because we will know how to animate this stuff. Pretty easy. So I'm just gonna make these into pants. Kind of look like shorts, but choose a pant color. This has a bunch of different colors you can choose from. As you can see, that's a lot of different colors and different shades. If there is no color that you really see, I believe you can put in the number of your color that you want to put in if you figure out the color. And once you figure that out, the color, then you can do it. So the new frame you can click over here is that arrow over on the bottom of the screen. Really, it's just pretty easy, and yeah, if you click on the black mouse, it pretty much shows you to grab the whole entire figure again like that. I'm gonna explain the rest of the things on the little small taskbar with the line and the circle. I'm just gonna make him look like he's gonna say waving hi right now. It's pretty easy, right? Well, it's harder than you think, actually. What you do is you actually have to put him the way you want it, and really you have to make it move in an not an unnormal manner, a normal manner, so that you can pretty much do it the regular way. I'm just like that little thing right there, that little thing I just did, and that's just to add in little thing. I just deleted it just to show you guys what that does. That little everything that I'm clicking on there is, I'll explain pretty much right now. The little thing that I was doing with the circle, without the plus next to it, that's pretty much just to show off you can click on different things and just put it together, and it fills in the circle and the object immediately. And what I'm doing right now, I'm just trying to show you how you'd have to, as you can see, I'm just barely moving the guy's hand up. And I would recommend 18 frames per second because that would probably be the fastest way of animation. But if you're new to animation but you want to do what people do, I would recommend 10 frames just to see how it looks. If you can change the back, I just did this to show you the little shadow on the behind him. As you can see what movements you just did. It shows you where you just put your thing. But you can change it by clicking on the backdrop, and then there's a little thing that says change the color, and it will change every single color out of the whole entire thing. If you want to change the color and want only one section to be that color, you can do the circle, which would make a huge and gigantic circle. But the thing is, if you want to add something in, you actually have to drag it off to something else. So as you can see with the caution sign, that says, I can't really do anything, and so you have to minimize it and then add in a little thing. I'm just going to delete this because it's not part of my animation. So, pretty much the wave is pretty hard, like even a wave, which is pretty easy to do in real life, like this. And it's pretty easy. If you do that, like, it seems like it wouldn't be a hard thing, but it actually really is. It's so difficult because you need to place it correctly so it doesn't look like it's jumping from one place to the other. You would barely move it, like as if you wanted to go in slow motion. You barely move yourself inch by inch. So pretty much that's pretty easy, it sounds like. No, you'd have to, but the 18 frames per second, as you could imagine, 18 frames per second. Later on, I'm actually going to show you my way of just pretty much how I animate my videos. You can click on the play button just to check how your animation is going every single time. By pressing the play button down in the little area that has the circle that looks like it restarts, but it's a loop. If you play it, you can just play it and see how it looks. And if it looks good to you, or you want to make an edit, you can go back to a different frame. You can delete or insert a frame by clicking the frames on the bottom. It'll say insert frame or delete frame. If you mess up, like I'm gonna do very soon. I'm just here, I just want you to know that animation can be fun, but like sometimes it can kind of be complicated. Right now, I'm trying to make a word, and I'm making welcome. So there's the W, and this is the E, because I want to drag this from the top. I actually messed up. What I want to do is I want to try to get the yellow part, which moves the whole entire figure, to actually be on the bottom, so that I can drag it down without grabbing it. So I would have to like make another W. And so pretty much what you want to do is just try to fix that, everything, delete the figure. And with the E, I can just flip because it's pretty much even. But really, it's pretty good. This Stykz is pretty self-friendly, so you guys could probably figure this out on your own. I'm just showing you how to do this. Yeah. So I'm just going to spell out welcome really quick, like right about now. I'm going to just fast forward through this part. So, guys, I already made the word welcome. I'm just dragging it down so that I can you can drag the mouse across to get the whole entire thing. And what you want to do is I'm just changing color so that you can see what it is in the background. As you can probably see right about now, if you say to fill in the circles, it's just the fill in the circle. And if you click the white mouse, you can fill in that circle to whatever color with the bottom part that says opaque. And I'm going to fill it into black right now. So it says welcome. So pretty much that is the easy part. It's just going to be welcome. I'm just dragging it up right now to bring it in for my little bit of animation that I am just going to fast forward through very soon. I'm just dragging these up here so that, like, they're just, it looks like it just popped up and is going to fall down into the frame. So, I am about to fast forward through this next part. So, I finished up my animation for you guys. I'm just going to show it off really quick right now. So, I'm weaving, and it says, welcome to Animation Club. So, I'm just welcoming you guys to the Animation Club. I want you guys to learn how to animate great, because if you've seen a couple of other people's, I know there's still Disney and Pixar's great animation. It's just there's some people out there just like this. The so unrealistic movements in the kind of skin, just like, so weird. So weird. So very weird. I don't really like that animation. Would you pay to go see that animation? I bet you not. But this is from another person that I found, and they have really good animation styles, so here we go. So that's from another person on YouTube. I'm just hoping you guys would animate like that. It's the movement of the people looks great, even though it's not from like human. It's for like Inklings, and if you know who that is. But I'm just gonna let Dawson take this away because he's going to just pause this video really quick and explain something to you right now.